Hello guys, I'm Stash. Today I'll be showing you how to make money while runecrafting. In particular, I'll be showing you how to craft cosmic runes since they're actually quite good money at the moment. So I guess let's take a look at what you will need. First of all, you only need at least 27 runecrafting to be able to craft cosmic runes, and you need access to Zanarius, which is gained by completing the Lost City quest. Of course, this is the minimum requirement, and you won't be able to make as much money doing it this way as if you had a few more requirements later on, which I'll be talking about, which will allow you to do double runes. Anyway, I will be showing how to do the rune crafting in 3 different ways, which is the long way, and if you don't have any of the quests or skill requirements to do it, the faster way, which is through the abyss, and my personally preferred way of doing it, which is using fairy rings. Of course, the final way of doing this requires more levels of a certain skill and a few quests done as well. Oh, and before I forget, each of the runs will be done with just a full inventory of pure essence. This is to establish a baseline of the experience and money you'll be able to obtain per hour without any additional summoning familiars or pouches. Of course, if you use familiars or pouches, you will earn more money and XP per hour. So, I highly recommend using them. But as I mentioned, this is just to get the baseline down so you know what to expect if you're doing it the real slow way without any of the bonuses. So the first method is after completing the Lost City quest, you go to the Lost City of Zanaris and you go to the bank there. You take out your pure essence and make sure to also have a Cosmic Tiara equipped or Cosmic Talisman in the inventory, or another way which I like is have the Wicked Hood with a Cosmic Talisman in it. Now I'll be showing you how to get to this altar by doing the long way without having the agility levels, which I'll mention later on when I'm talking about the final method. Anyway, so you just follow the path that I'm running, and once you reach the altar, you enter it, and once there, you craft your runes. You leave the altar via the teleport. You go back to the bank, and you repeat the process. I have actually calculated the amount of time it takes to do each of these trips. I'll be telling you the calculations I made at the end of the video for how much you will earn XP wise and GP wise per hour, depending on which method you use. Now the second way of doing this is through the abyss. So all you will need to do is go to Edgeville, follow the path I take, teleport, go in through the little area using the abyss to the altar, craft your ruins, and then you can either use the lodestone to teleport back to Edgeville or Amulet of Glory if you want. Amulet of Glory, of course, will be a faster method, so I would suggest to use that rather than the lodestone, which I did. And again, I'll be showing the XP and money gain per hour from this method late at the end of the video. Now the third and final way that I know of doing this is possibly my favorite way of doing it because it's the fastest way. So I'm just gonna get into it. Of course, one thing to note is you do need a few quests done in order to be able to do this. So the 2 quests or the 3 quests that you do need as well is the Elder Kiln to obtain the Tokul Zo ring, which will allow you to teleport to the Fire Caves. Or yeah, Fire Caves. You will also need to complete at least Fairy Tale Part 2 to have access to fairy rings for quick teleport method. And that is really it. Oh, and of course you will need a minimum of 44 agility to use the medium level shortcut or 66 to use the high level shortcut, which will allow you to complete the runs even faster. So you use the Tokul Zo to teleport to the Fire Cave, as I'm doing here. You take out your essence, use the fairy ring that's right beside the Fire Cave to teleport to Zanaris, and just run south. Since I have 66 agility, I just could use the high level shortcut Now that I'm beside the order, I just enter it and craft my runes, and then use the toggle Zoring again to teleport out to the fire caves, and just repeat the process. And this entire trip takes less than a minute if done properly. Oh, and I forgot to mention that 59 rune crafting is essential to be able to make good money, as you'll be crafting double runes. But I will be showing you how much money you and XP you'll gain, whether you have 27 or 59 rune crafting, doing each of these methods. Okay, so now we'll be taking a look at how long each of the methods takes to run and how much XP and GP you'll be able to earn per hour using each of the methods. So the first method takes approximately 2 minutes, well, 1 minute 57 seconds, which is in essence just 2 full minutes for a run. And as you can see, it's fairly slow. So anyway, with 27 rune crafting, you should be able to run approximately 810 runes per hour, which would give you 6,480 XP per hour, and at the current G prices for cosmic runes of 299 GP, you should be able to make 242,190 GP per hour. Now, with the second method, which is the Abyss, you should be able to run about 1,292 runes per hour, which should yield about 10,000 XP per hour, and should give you about 386,380 GP per hour at the current prices. And the final way, the third way, which is my preferred way, you'll be able to run 1,680 runes per hour approximately and make 13,000 XP per hour, which will lead to also about 502,000 GP per hour, which is quite good if, of course, you only have 27 rune crafting. Now we'll take a look at if you have 59 rune crafting and you're able to craft double runes. So using the first method, which is the long run, which will allow you to craft about 1,620 runes per hour, leading to about 12,000 or 13,000 XP per hour, and will give you about 484,000 GP per hour. The Abyss method will give you 2,584 runes per hour, 20,000 XP per hour, and about 772,000 GP per hour. And my final method will give you 3,360 runes per hour, 26,000, almost 27,000 XP per hour, and 1 million GP per hour. Of course, this is all based on the current prices, and since the cosmic runes have went up by about 40 GP, it's definitely worthwhile doing it. Even if they do drop by 40 GP, you will still make good money and decent XP. Of course, if you don't have the requirements for the final method, definitely do the Abyss. It's the next best thing. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy this guide. I hope it helps you to make money and gain XP. So until next time, guys, good luck. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Please do leave comments if you can. Just because, this is my first full video and I would just want to see what you thought of it. And if there's any suggestions, by all means, leave them behind. I will be reading all the comments. So until next time, goodbye.